Lego Marvel Superhero Set 76039 Ant-Man Final Battle. It's a 2015 release and it comes with 3 minifigures. It comes with 183 pieces and goes for about $20 US. This is the review of Lego Marvel Superhero Set 76039 Ant-Man Final Battle. It has 12 spare parts and it comes with 3 minifigures, 2 of which are typical standard ones, one of which has extra pieces and stud shooters added to the backpack. Scott Lang / Ant-Man is the first figure here, good detailing on the front of the legs. The back has the good silver and red to go along with the full suit look on the front, which is really complete. This is a reused head. It's Ezra from Star Wars Rebels. It has that worried, surprised look, and the other one, which is just a typical smirk. The helmet here has red translucent lining on most of the inside, which makes the eyes have translucency and also the sides of the helmet. It's almost movie accurate except for the mouth is showing. So it's not perfect, but it does help some expression show through the helmet. Hank Pym here is almost identical, besides the silver sections being black and the red being a little brighter of a red. Some people are worried this is a spoiler to have Hank Pym in this set because there's been no trailers indicating him being in any kind of suit in the movie, but let's take it for what it's worth. It's a pretty cool minifigure. Now this head here is actually reused. It's Gandalf's head. You got the normal and the angry look, which also may be a spoiler. He might end up being evil or something, and then Scott Lang is worried, and that's what those facial expressions might end up meaning, but who knows. The helmet here, it's cool black one. It's the same as the Ant-Man helmet, except for the silver is black. You also get this alternate black head, so you can shroud his appearance and not know who it is. Yellow jacket here has really good detailing overall. I really like how they've added these translucent yellow parts to make him seem lit up, especially with the white background here. It's easy to tell that's kind of an effect going on. He only has 1 facial expressions, while the other ones had 2. The helmet here has the same thing going on with the translucent pieces and then within that show through on the outside. This time it's yellow instead of the red on the other 2 helmets. On the actual back here, I don't like this tan piece. It just doesn't fit. Everything else is gray, black, or yellow. I don't know why they didn't go with black, but you got the stud shooters here. Articulation is what you'd expect in this type of joint. It's just as much as would fit. On here you have full articulation 360, the studs. It's just typical Lego parts. There's nothing new here, so there shouldn't be anything surprising in what is available in this articulation. You get the super jumper, which has been a lot of these Marvel sets recently, so you just flick the back and they go flying. You get these little ants that have these pieces underneath so I can hold onto a stud. They're pretty cool. You do get these large-scale Lego pieces, which I think is actually pretty funny because they're supposed to be shrinking down in the actual movie, so this actually makes a lot of sense. You get these Lego stickers here to represent the Lego logos on every stud. And you also get normal sizes of what these would normally be like, which is also really funny to me. It's kind of cool so you can play with either scaling of when you're actually messing with these figures. And you can have the set be whatever scale accuracy you want. With these screws, they can be flicked with this actual piece here. So it's supposed to be either Yellow Jacket trying to fling it up and hit the ant, or Ant-Man trying to hit Yellow Jacket. Use it whatever you want. In this case, you have to flick it pretty hard to actually get the move. It's typical Lego launcher physics here. And it's pretty funny to look at. Here, I'm going to show him smacking over Yellow Jacket. Just knock him over. Ha. But anyway. So we have Ant-Man here and scaled both. And here is the biggest gimmick of the set, is the giant queen ant. This, to me, honestly, is questionable. You do have some decent articulation overall, but These legs, I mean, it's just one piece. They could have done another way to make this interesting, which you've seen in a lot of creator sets lately. And these studs, I don't know what was going on with the design process, because they could have made these the same color blue as the ant and made it match, or even just, you know, covered the back here with these studs exposed in the... It just looks odd having the Technic pieces exposed. And you get these two pink pieces. They don't really match anything, so I don't know why they're trying to give you pink pieces just to add to your collection or what. But, you know, at the head here, you can do 360 degree. It's a small ball joint. It's something that you've seen in a lot of sets recently. Legs here is a close-up. See what I'm talking about with the one piece. And here's the back of the ant. And the underside's nice with the red and the blue. It does give it some character, but the pink pieces just seem really out of place. And these light blue pieces, as opposed to the navy, the standard blue, it just doesn't match. And these exposed pieces just look really weird. The wings are pretty cool. I do like how they did that, but they could have fixed a lot of little things on this. The set overall is pretty cool. It's $20, so I mean, for the actual minifigures themselves and the pieces, I think it's worth it. But the Queen Ant here, it's pretty cool, but there are some flaws, I believe, so take it for what it's worth.